Hello, everyone. The CRT is on. My streaming partner is here. There's a raptor ready to eat her head. I think. Yeah,
And
that
we
that
have
that
pizza.
that bitch is still there. Yeah. Actually, we both have pizza. They fucked up my
Hmm.
pizza though. Thanks,
Yeah.
Domino's. I don't know how the hell you're gonna give me a buffalo chicken pizza and not add the buffalo sauce, you fucking morons. I say, hey, no onions, and they have onions and they have no buffalo sauce, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's probably a problem on the one that ordered the pizza. I wasn't the one that actually ordered it, so
Hmm. I'm actually not a fan of buffalo sauce.
I
But it's probably because I've had bad buffalo sauce.
I'm a slut for good buffalo chicken.
Yeah. I think maybe it's just because it's too tangy. I don't know.
Ah,
Maybe it's just because I've had bad buffalo sauce.
mm. How's my day? My day started later than intended because I slept in, and that was because I had the worst possible timing for a fixation on something that I probably shouldn't have spent that time fixating on, purely because there's no guarantee that it's gonna happen. So that was a good decision. Thanks, brain. I appreciate that one.
But they ate it. Okay.
Friend of mine and I were plotting the because she came to me one day and said, "Hey, can you teach me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh?" And I'm like, this is a rabbit hole you don't want to go down. Please, I beg you. Sure, I can do that. What do you need? But then, of course, I said, all right. So I said to her, look, next week is my birthday week, so I'm probably gonna do like a week long like set of streaming various things, and I figured that would be fun to do. My birthday is
Hmm.
like in the middle of the week too, so that's probably a good build up for it, but whatever. So the idea was that we're just gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh, or I teach her how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Wow. Try to do. You should clip that. That was pretty funny. Man goes, I'll save you from Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't make that decision! But no, the idea was that she and I would attempt to teach her how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was fucking around a Master Duel, making like mock-up decks essentially, because the idea was that I was gonna teach her how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With like character-themed decks, but like ones that were not meta at all. They have cards that you expect would be in that deck. So I made a Kaiba deck and a Yusei deck because they're my boys. But the overall idea was that's a Master Duel. I thought to myself, why would I subject her to playing Master Duel? That's the cruelest fucking thing you could do. When I could just upload my files of Edo Pro and then send them to her for her to download, because I sit here and I'm like, why why the fuck would I be so cruel as to make someone play Master Duel when that game is not conducive to a beginner at all? Like, yes, it's free and it has admittedly very good onboarding for teaching you the mechanics of the game as they currently stand.
We missed a room.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
now we know the entire facility. Oh my god. There are still a lot of floors and rooms left.
no, yeah, that sounds
But
about
we're
right.
it's but we're actually like 90% of the way done.
Okay, so does this tell you what the room is called?
This is
Another
called the power
lady.
frequency room.
Oh, she's dying. Oh, that's a problem. We should fix that. Quick, kiss her. That'll bring the power of Yuri will revive her.
Well, let's see if I can heal her with the power of knowledge.
Just here in my garage, just checking out this new Yuri plot here. But you know what I love more than Yuri plots is knowledge.
Knowledge.
Third
I need
energy
my
area
pencil.
B2. Wait, what the fuck? Do we know what fucking room we're in right now?
This is called the power freak room. Power
Okay,
frequency room, but it's
okay.
shorthand.
Oh, okay. So that is uh, a set of words on this page of the walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I found. Oh, we're looking for the planning disc, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We're looking
apparently
for the planning disc, and we're getting the initializer and the
apparently
stabilizer.
Rick gives you that.
Yeah.
So
So
don't worry about
we'll
it.
get that later. Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I
figured it
think
would just fall into our laps once we figured out what room we had to go to.
I think I might be one portion ahead. Hold on. B2
That's fine.
key chip. Okay. There's a door. Go through it to the Power Freak room. The Power Freak room.
Yep.
Wasn't Power Freak the name of one of Ben 10's alien forms?
I don't know. I didn't watch Ben 10. That was a little bit past my interest in, like, that was exactly the time where
You stopped watching Cartoon Network.
I stopped watching cartoons and I became obsessed with video games. I like only ever played video games.
Honestly,
where.
that's fine. That's a shame though, because you missed out on some good shows, I think, at that point. But that's also that's also kind of around the end of Cartoon Network's like best era. So
yeah, I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Didn't miss much afterward.
Ed, Edd n Eddy. I think those were the two Cartoon Network shows I watched beginning to end.
They were the last two things like from old Cartoon Network that actually began airing until they began airing shit like Flapjack and Chowder and then whatever garbage they do now. Alright,
Kirk has been hiding everything from the researchers recently. In a demonstration of solidarity, the B1 lab area staff have decided to investigate what Kirk and the military personnel are up to. As a start, we managed to set a wiretapping device at the parts storage area where they've been holding meetings. The device is sound activated and records automatically. It can also play back the recordings. It may be the best way to come up with some clues. We need Kirk's ID card to check the generator. We already know his registration number. It is 31415. All we need now to forge his ID card is his fingerprint data.
Right, I think that's what we needed. We needed to get his fingerprints, which I know we don't have, and I'm not sure how to go back and get them.
We'll find out. There should be a way.
Oh, there's a puzzle in this room though.
Yeah, I'm sure. I see lights.
And I'm not gonna look at the answer because I want to figure it out for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But the walkthrough does give the answer.
Oh yeah, of course it does. It's a walkthrough. The circuit schematics to display the status of the emergency power supply. Currently, it is set to the basic power source of the facility. You can switch the supply destination of the emergency power to the third energy generator. Will you switch the supply destination? Let's look around first. That's a pretty profound ask. Is this just another... Okay, this goes to a locked door. Door's locked on the other side, so...
it was created on a dare. That sounds about right, honestly, yeah.
It sounds right. And if it was a dare, that's a pretty good...
Which is really funny, because if you look at the three guys who voice acted the three main characters, like, you would immediately... Like, God, did they pick the right people to fucking... to voice them, because they look exactly like you think they would. It's very funny.
Yeah. Alright, I've made an executive decision. I am opening these boxes.
Good decision.
For the sake of our survival.
Bullets. I like grenade bullets. Like, okay, first of all, no. Second of all,
yeah,
those are not. You don't do that.
Okay. I'm just gonna put stuff away as we consolidate.
Oh fuck.
The healing items. I mean, you did just wake up like an hour ago.
No, I'm thinking we've been awake for 3 hours now. Well,
okay,
just under 3 hours.
We're gonna figure something out. With the medicine we have, we're gonna figure something out. Medpack M's, so now we have healing.
I love that it gives you like 3 of those.
Yeah, they give you a lot of supplies to work with, and I can just put this away for backup, take another recovery aid.
It just really makes me laugh that it's like, this game is like, oh, you'll probably see the end purely because we give you so much fucking healing shit compared to to fucking ammunition. Like,
Okay, now I
that
have
must be
Rebat
just
Tech L++.
a bad save seed, right? Like, there's no fucking way that that's like a universal
So,
thing.
from
people
what
go
I
through
understand,
in this game.
it seems adaptive. This game was known for its adaptive difficulty features. So, like, the
Okay.
pterodactyl one where it slams us into the garage door, there's an infamous one. Is that if you succeed the QTE for that, it spawns 2 pterodactyls instead of 1.
Oh, Jesus. That's
So
actually
the
really
game
funny.
is known for adding adaptive difficulty shifts based on if you succeed at certain QTEs.
That's fucking ridiculous. So wait, so if it notices that we're like
not dying a lot,
not dying a lot,
or
it gives us a bunch of fucking medicinal shit, because then it will begin adding in more enemies to bother us. Is that how that works?
kinda.
That's
This is 98, so there were no other survival horror games trying a dynamic encounter
It's
system.
like the fucking devil and angel on the shoulder. It's like the devil's like, you're quite good at this. I'm gonna throw more shit at you. Angel's like, they're being a right cunt, aren't they? Here's a couple more healing items for you. What about ammo? You don't need that. Oh, you're both right cunts. You suck. Oh no.
Good. Okay.
That's
I'm
interesting,
okay with these
but really
levels
funny.
of healing. I have an L+, an L++, and I have 2 L++s left. And I can go check my other emergency boxes for spare supplies, because I have unlocked these, and these are universal.
Oh yeah.
Which is a great idea. I like that idea a lot.
Resident Evil
yeah,
hasn't done that, have they? Like, you have to
they
find
have
another...
They have a universal item box in a bunch of safe rooms.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no. Weirdly enough, there's a couple of Resident Evil games where each item box is unique, but you can't, like, transfer between them. And I think they only did that, like, once. But I think it was specifically because you had to, like, consolidate items between players, maybe? Maybe that was an Outbreak thing? But yeah. Let's take back our slags. We could put away our shotgun bullets for now.
Are you sure?
I'm thinking. We have an extra slot. I can put in shotgun bullets. But I kind of want to have poison darts.
No,
just
poison.
in case.
The poison darts are probably gonna help out, because that seems like something you may want to do. Because like we never did try the poison darts on the blue raptors yet, and I'm curious to see how that works, because apparently those things...
I'm sure it just kills all of them.
Well, yeah, I'm sure, but like part of me is like, if they're tanky enough to fucking withstand getting hit by a fucking, like, a grenade launcher and then 7 shotgun blasts to the face, and they still, like, need to take 1 more hit, like, that's impressive.
Puzzle time.
Okay, so...
Alright. This one seems a lot easier than the first one. I'm gonna eat my pizza.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. You know what, that's whatever, that's fine.
Sorry, I had to tap back to my OBS.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh wait, how do I back out of it now? Uh-oh. Buttons.
I think you place it and then you can unplace it, yeah.
I don't remember buttons. Nope.
Alright, I forget it's weird. You'd have to press, like, square to cancel or whatever.
Yeah, okay, it's square. Oh. Oh, fuck that one up, eh? There we go. I knew what I needed to do. I just needed to figure out which order they went in. I knew which one came first, but then I had to figure that out.
Okay.
All right. So.
Are you awake, ma'am?
She's unconscious. She is dying.
Tools for maintenance are inside. Can I maintain her? Can I maintain this person? I would like to help this person.
A little percussive maintenance should do just fine. Just do, hey, wake up.
I have just the thing.
Hold on, lady. I got tons of healing shit because this game doesn't give me any ammo. What do you mean I can't use it on her? I honestly feel like that should be a thing that you should be able to do in these games. Or it's like, apparently that is a thing, like I know that I mentioned before, there's that game Carrier that was like a Resident Evil knockoff. And in that, it is actually possible to kill NPCs that can help you and give you things because you thought they were enemies. Which is really fucking funny.
There's a couple of really bad Resident Evil clones I need to enlighten you with.
We should really play Carrier at some point. I think that would be a really fun one. Oh, hello!
Yeah. Ah, spooky.
Problem. I came to show you my manicure!
Not that door. This door.
Hey, wait a minute! Disembarkation immigration.
Bitch.
That's a fucking mouthful. Good lord.
Okay. So I turned on the third energy generator. Is there anything you want to say, friend?
This isn't looking good. Our only chance may be to use the third energy.
Sure, my man.
The third.
I'll get to work on it.
I still love how fucking like vaguely ominous that is. Like the third energy, as opposed to what?
Hold on, I need to check something.
What are the first two? Fossil and nuclear? Okay, but wouldn't that also mean that, like, if that's the case, I mean, what else? We also have solar and hydro. Those are also... So wouldn't it be the fifth energy? Like the fifth element?
No, the fifth element is love.
Is that what the movie was about?
Yeah, actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's a very
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
Movie.
No, that's just Captain Planet again. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
That's just Captain Planet.
It's Captain Planet, but with Bruce Willis in Cyberpunk.
Oh my god, I'd pay for that, actually.
The only way to save the planet is with love. It's great.
It's fucking,
I love it.
it's just like, oh, four dorky teens, summon Bruce Willis, and he has like a big fuck off shotgun. Yippee-ki-yay,
Yeah, I'm telling
motherfucker.
you. I'm telling you, it's a good movie. Bruce Willis does carry that movie pretty hard, though. Although the performance by what's her face.
Wasn't that the movie with fucking oh god, I want to say Chris Rock, but I don't think it's Chris Rock, is it?
No, it's Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker with the blonde hair and like that like big shoulder leopard print outfit or whatever it was.
The very very bisexual individual.
The only person in the world who can match the freak of the transsexual character from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Those it's like those are JoJo. Like I want art of those two doing the "Oh, you're approaching me" walk meme. I want that.
Oh, I think we actually are starting the third energy generator.
Oh hey.
Generator test complete. Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
Okay. So we have an energy simulation. Whoop.
Damn it!
That was a gunshot.
She was. Oh, I thought she slapped the console because she was mad.
She did, but then she heard a gunshot.
Oh, I didn't hear the gunshot. Oh fuck!
Ah.
What the fuck?
Holy
Why?
shit.
Why? She
That-
was
that
already
didn't-
dying, man.
That's an insane amount of blood.
Like, also
what-
the angle at which it
What
splattered.
50 Magnum?
She really she had to die for that. Come on, man.
1281. All right, thanks, ma'am.
1281.
1281.
What the fuck was that for? Also, who the fuck shot her? I mean, we know who shot her, obviously, but at the same time, like...
I can take a guess. It's maybe Wesker.
Area 57.
Area 57?
You think that was intentional to make it almost Area 51? I really appreciate how I just realized that door texture is fucking looped, or it's mirrored.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
but areas backwards.
So the thing is, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a thing about the number 57 with me.
Yeah?
It's my favorite number. B, yes, it's definitely to take advantage of the fact that it's low resolution and it's 57 instead of 51 to get away from that. And C,
Uh-huh.
the reason why I like 57 so much is that it keeps showing up in the weirdest places. I remember there being a forum board back on, like, the Defend the House forums back in the day when there was, like, Halo Mythbusters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a forum specifically about how many times the number 57 showed up. There's a Wesley Snipes film called Passenger 57. Heinz is known for its ketchup being 57.
We need a parody of that movie 23, but it's you with the number with 57.
Oh. How could you get ambushed by a human when you haven't been... Oh, that's Kirk.
Open your eyes, you freak. Your participation is nothing more than another weapon to be misused.
Calls him a freak. Uh-oh.
It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
Oh.
Damn. Okay. That was a hip-fire shot?
It's the scope. It does all the aiming for him.
It's a smart gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum. But I was incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand, third energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time.
So yeah, it's literally TUROK.
I came to these conclusions.
That's insane.
You've seen the
I'm not surprised, but also what the fuck?
We're occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And how many people
Moment
were
of
sacrificed
pedanticness
before
here.
you made this discovery?
Who cares? The numbers are quite irrelevant. Let's just say that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you
Okay.
think?
Yeah, that tracks.
Like a true devil.
A god or a devil? I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the vortex.
Wow, I'm
Do that is to
actually
generate
impressed.
Third energy levels to overload. Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If you cannot stop the generator's third energy overload, this entire region may be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Then we really will be
Then we'll
TUROK.
just make sure to be somewhere else when the shift happens. No problem.
But we couldn't even activate the device.
You're missing the initializer and stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
Calm down. They should be stored in one of the security level A rooms on floor B3.
Very.
It's definitely going, Kenny. Hello.
Now you understand our situation. We live, you live.
So,
That's a good deal.
okay,
respect
so
it.
I'm actually kind of impressed by something here.
Yeah?
Despite the fact that the velociraptors were not anywhere remotely that sized, and Therizosauruses were far larger and differently shit, but whatever, it's the 90s, who gave a shit? All the dinosaurs we come across in this game are actually from the Cretaceous period. They are all from about 70 million years ago. So yeah, that tracks. That checks out.
Good research.
Though I'm also curious why Therizosauruses. I'm confused on that decision, but it's fine, I guess.
It's just like that movie.
I think it's also like what? I think the Dilophosaurus was Jurassic period now. Hold on.
Let's get the situation under control before charging off. Here,
Dino nerd engaged.
this contains the draft plans for the initial.
Yeah, it's she/her, Kenny.
Yeah. Dilophosaurus was early Jurassic, so
Not far from here. We should gather up the parts.
that's why there's no Dilophosaurus here.
Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that.
Oh yeah, I know. It needs to be there. That's kind of the joke.
Trying to hunt down the completed
We
device.
kept getting blindsided by raptors.
She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this. So what's your
Why does it have to be me is the question. Like, what are you two doing? So, I mean, look, we've been siding with Rick the entire fucking game. I'm gonna keep that consistent.
I didn't hear which was which because of the conversation.
Admittedly. Okay, so, alright, hold on.
So I'm assuming. I mean, I was gonna go to the B3
Okay,
level
so
8
here-
area anyways because I just got that key card.
So here. It was key card level A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Rick wants Regina to assemble the parts to avoid the areas that are crawling with dinosaurs. Gale wants Regina to find the assembled parts, which would be faster but more dangerous. So this, I mean, I would choose Rick purely because it would make our choices consistent because I like Rick more. However,
I think my playstyle benefits Gale's better.
yeah,
Because I've just been running through dinosaurs.
the assembled pieces, like, haven't we also walked past those multiple times?
Yes.
So we know exactly where those are.
Yeah.
So that would be faster and more efficient, but it is quote unquote more dangerous. But you know what? I mean, look, that's fine. We can flex on Rick once. I'll let it slide.
Okay. I'll take it on. Let's do it, Gale.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. I will say though,
Whatever you do, don't drop your guard for a second.
this game is better voice acted than Carrier is by a mile.
Oh yeah. Well,
I watched the Best Friends play that for one of their shitstorms.
Carrier was a Sega game, right?
I think. Hold on, let me go back and let me look. Carrier.
Because Sega was notorious for
it
their
was
English
for the-
English
yeah,
voice
it
direction.
was for the Dreamcast, so I think so. Developed and published by Jellico.
Well,
Jellico.
Yeah. Jalico. Okay.
Jellico. Oh, is that how that's pronounced? Okay.
Jale. Yeah.
Yeah, Jaleco. Yeah.
Yeah, Jalico, I think is what it's called. But yeah, no, that explains a lot. Voice direction, because it wouldn't have been.
Oh.
They would have had to have done their voice direction in the country that Jalico is, which I think is Japan.
There was apparently gonna be a sequel for the PS2, but it was canceled.
Yeah.
Carrier, the next mutation.
Mm-hmm. Preparing the stabilizer and the initializer. Make sure these two devices are ready in time for the experiment. Each of these two devices consists of the following 3 parts. Core parts, protect part A, protect part B. This means 6 parts are needed in all. These parts are separately stored in the experiment room, the design room, and the parts storage room. Once you have acquired all 6 parts, you can assemble them in the experiment room. The weightless manipulator must be operated by staff of level A. Okay. It's like a plan sheet. This is honestly a very normal looking scientist room.
Admittedly,
As opposed to the
yeah.
like general room.
Yeah, like there's loads of shelves with various books and shit. You got cardboard
Just a straight
boxes holding
power.
things.
Yeah,
It's
just a straight surge protector. It does. I think the sign says "Don't bother me." Yeah.
They're very real about that. That's pretty good.
Can I just walk over to you for a second? Okay, well, I'll just grab this item then.
Oh, there's a thing there.
Medpack M. Okay, that could stay then.
I
We'll have to come back here, I feel.
find it so funny that their character models are not moving at all. So he is just stone cold petrified, holding that gun with one arm, no stock or brace, aimed dead at this guy's
What are you
chest.
still doing here? Go get those devices.
That's
It's
fucking.
only his head that moves.
That's fucking hysterical. The arm strength this guy has. Won't your arm get tired? No. Do you see these
hasn't been
arms?
tired in 20 years.
By Dr.
Third
by
energy.
Edward Curtin.
Yeah. So
If the
this is your
third
guy.
energy reaction exceeds the critical point. Hold on. Did you know, droid? Thank you for the follow. Arigato na. I like that. All I can now imagine now is a battle droid from Star Wars is giving off random fun facts. Did you know? If the
Did you
third-
know Super Mario Brothers 2 is known in Japan as Super Mario USA? It is a reskin of Doki Doki Panic.
If the third energy reaction exceeds the critical point, it evokes the overload phenomenon. Again, I just read this in the fucking Liquid Snake voice. I think it's funny. I mean, he kind of sounds like that, so yeah, it's fine. When this happens, we can't control it. The huge amount of energy creates chain reactions and begins to disintegrate the surrounding air. The ensuing explosion will vaporize anything in the near vicinity. If we could control the area where the overload occurs, the third energy will literally become the ultimate weapon. The ultimate bioweapon. The power of the weapon depends on how much energy we can restrain before the explosion occurs. In other words, oh, my brain just farted on that word, good lord. The capability of the stabilizer is the key to everything. The third energy is supposed to be the project of the development policy. Create the basic power source for the permanently stationed weapon. If we change the policy of the project here and now, this government will be able to obtain the most deadly destructive device in the world. However, our current budget is completely out of the question. You'll find my estimate of the budget in the next chapter. Please review and consider.
Okay, we need to talk about this for a second. There's a lot to unpack. But it all boils down to Kirk has realized that he can create a BFG that can take an entire landmass and put it in a dinosaur era.
You can time displace an entire continent with what you have. Now, here's the question, though. What the fuck is the practical use of this? There's no practical use in that in any warfare. Like, you'd be completely displacing an entire location, and it would be physically gone. Like, imagine if you could, like, take, I don't know, the border of Nevada, and, like, take a marker, trace the border of Nevada, and then decide, alright, control X to cut that away, and then control V to paste it somewhere else. There's a hole there now. There's nothing there. What you've done is destroy the environment permanently. Congratulations. Yeah. You gain no benefit from doing this.
You lose. Good day, sir.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Oh, I spit it all over my desk. Gross. I got so into that voice direction that I fucking spat all over my desk.
I mean, that's Gene Wilder.
That man was great.
That man was a legend. Literally defined a childhood. I think I can just take this elevator.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, you're awake again.
I'm refreshed and ready to kill you. Hey, wait a minute! Every time he raises the claw, hey, wait, no, come back! God damn it! Oh, there's 2 more of them, though.
Hey, we just want to tell you about buying some See's chocolate for charity. No, I don't have any money. Please, no solicitors.
Did you say?
I need to activate the generator. Okay, so this door is later.
Oh. Regarding a door you can't get in.
Thank you for waiting. I'm still not buying your candy.
It's premium white chocolate. White chocolate? Really? All the way out here?
Really? I should be the whitest person in this room.
There's something about it that just hits different than milk chocolate. Look, I keep telling this guy his white chocolate thing is kind of weird, but it's not bad chocolate. I'll at least give him that. It's not weird.
I need that episode of SpongeBob selling chocolate, but it's 2 Xenos.
It's two Therizinosaurus. It's just fucking just like that soliciting Regina specifically. Rick somehow goes absolutely apeshit for the white chocolate.
I'm scared.
Oh, we're in an open area now. What can possibly happen here?
No, this is where the T-Rex was knocked out. I'm scared.
Oh, she's still there too.
Yeah.
Why is she still there?
I don't know.
She must have been really tired. She just needs a fucking nap, honestly. I will be very disappointed if she's just dead, though. There's no way that's not the final boss.
That's why I changed a grenade gun. There's like no chance that she's not still alive. She only took a generator to the face. That's not gonna stop a T-Rex.
I mean, to be perfectly honest,
even 950 T-Rex isn't gonna stop a T-Rex.
Which I think is the funniest. It's like, honestly, like, calling it that so funny when you know that shit's not gonna put down a T-Rex. It literally couldn't.
I'm just packing in another anesthetic dart while I'm here. 3 plugs. Don't have enough plugs for that.
Didn't the other red box only need 2?
Yeah, they all have different ones up to like 4 plugs. So certain plug amounts means that they're just better, or have like better supplies, I guess.
Huh.
At least Regina gets up pretty quickly.
All right, look, Chad. I gotta be perfectly honest. I will eat white chocolate over dark chocolate. I hate dark chocolate. Shit's too bitter.
I don't like dark chocolate either, but I will say,
white chocolate
if you
is
have hot
awesome.
chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
if you have hot chocolate, then mix in dark chocolate. It helps, but not like, you don't want to get the ultra dark chocolate. You want like maybe, I don't know, 65-70% dark chocolate at best.
Hershey's dark chocolate.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty close. That's like 55% dark chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen 100% pure chocolate before.
Mm-hmm.
It is horrifically bitter. Oh, I'm dead.
Wow.
I'm surprised. That's like, I guess I went straight from fine to danger then. That's crazy. Oh, and I'm here. Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
that's like not that far off.
I will send you to Jesus.
Thank you, Arcus.
I will send you to Jesus. I guess it's like, cause
Oh my God.
Oh, hello. There's right there this
Hi,
time.
friends. So I was trying to go to this door.
Just trying to walk past a pair of claw boys. I will send you to Jesus. Fucking the crit sound effect is emotional damage.
I feel it. I feel the emotional damage. Okay, so we have...
I still fucking love Regina's outfit.
Oh, this looks like a puzzle.
Oh, fun.
This looks like a cool-looking puzzle. Or just a lot of nonsense. Third energy basic theory written by Edward Kirk.
Third energy basic concept. The technology to extract energy from the ions in the atmosphere. That is the heart of third energy. So you're just attempting to do what solar already does. What are you fucking... Whatever. Our solar energy can create dinosaurs out of thin air. That's not how that works! I guess I don't know why the energy debate heats me up as much as it does, but whatever. If you
Like heat energy?
If you control the flow of ions by ionizing the constitution of the air, then you can... This is like getting almost like Bakura, but like that's fine. The master of faster, Jack Atlas. It's glue. You've sworn your allegiance to magic glue. You know what? Fuck it. No, I'll go with that voice. I can do that voice better than Liquid Snake, honestly. Then you can extract the resultant electron movement as energy. The basic concept is simple. The electrons from which energy of movement was extracted combines with ions to once again form the original constitution. Okay. However, due to the current level of technology, it is impossible to return it to 100% of its original constitution. The waste of constituent yields a peroxide that is similar to the ozone as a byproduct. What the fuck are we... What?
Okay.
However, it is not at a level high enough to threaten the concept of the proposed clean energy source.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So this bioweapon that can bring back dinosaurs was originally supposed to be an energy source.
Yes.
That accidentally created more ozone?
So
you're
quite
right.
literally,
This is solar energy.
This is literally them attempting to create solar energy.
This is hyper sci-fi social or solar energy.
It's like...
That's great.
I read once that all it would take to power the world indefinitely was 100 square miles of solar panels in the middle of the Sahara. You could power the planet indefinitely with that alone.
It is a device to maintain the storage conditions of the biological weapons.
It's wild to me.
Yeah.
That this is what they're going with in this universe. Because I'm sitting here like, what you've done is take the nuclear energy route to create solar energy. For what? And the byproduct is spatial warping that links you directly to the Cretaceous period, and as a byproduct creates ozone layer that summons dinosaurs. What the fuck? How does that work?
I love it. I love it.
What wire crossed there?
I love it.
I fucking love that, but also, what the shit? Oh.
Ooh. You got the initializer.
That's it. Okay.
You got the stabilizer.
I need to send you a picture now. Hold on a minute. I need you to understand what went through my mind when I saw this.
Yeah.
Is that a cosplay? Bro, that's fucking awesome, actually.
Okay, so I have the initializer and the stabilizer.
Oh,
so I go into the next room.
Here.
So the funny thing is that this puzzle format is almost identical to one of the final puzzles in Resident Evil 1.
That doesn't surprise me.
In the original Resident Evil, as Jill, but I think it is also a thing as Chris, One of the items you have to get is a highly volatile energy source that doubles as a that if like suddenly jarred or anything like that, any kinetic force will cause
Yeah,
it to detonate like an
it
explosive.
explodes. Yeah, I remember.
So
Yeah, I remember that
that
now.
entire puzzle. So the entire puzzle is you walk and don't get hit by a zombie, otherwise you blow up.
Yeah, like, and they throw like hunters and bugmen at you, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
throw the worst possible things to make this the worst moment in the game on purpose. That is so funny.
I weirdly love it because it is the worst part of the game, but it's the fastest part of the game too.
It is like one of the cruelest things a game can do to you, and it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
But I
so
sent you the picture.
I have the stabilizer and the initializer. So now we go back to the crew?
I would assume so.
It would be nice if I could just walk past the T-Rex through that little corridor.
Oh,
But
that would be
I'm just
threateningly
we're gonna get
ominous.
jump scared. It's gonna be great.
I will be disappointed if we don't get jump scared by that bitch at some point. Like, seriously? Like,
we did get
can't
jump
just...
scared by them really early on.
Yeah.
But they've been saving it, right?
Yeah. Like, that
They're
one
using
instance
it
was
really
also
well.
your first instance of seeing the T-Rex. Which is a really good intro to that monster. It will auto-kill you if you get too close to it, which means if you are not hugging your ass to that corner, you will die immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an unavoidable fight. You have to go through it.
Yeah.
You can't just resus yourself into living and then skip that whole part. Nope, you got to do it. Which I'm totally fine with that. That's great. And then it gives you a fake out boss fight that I actually wonder if you could have killed the T-Rex in that fight.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not worrying about it now though, because I mean, come on, we will fight a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Because it's a Resident. If it's going to be a Resident Evil game, there's going to be a finale.
Like,
where you get a rocket launcher.
Yeah, you get a rocket launcher.
And then you blow the ever-loving
yeah.
shit out of it.
You fight the Tyrant, and Tyrant Lizard King is what Tyrannosaurus Rex translates to. So, I mean...
Yeah. Don't you love wordplay? Don't you love 90s wordplay?
It's perfect, but it's at the same time, it's like, I would be very disappointed if we don't get to fight the T-Rex straight up.
Okay, so this is just a shortcut back?
It's gonna be like the fucking, like, is there Metal Gear boss fight in MGS5? Of course there fucking is.
Yeah.
Technically, there's two.
I feel like you have failed as a dinosaur game if you don't get to fight a T-Rex.
Yes! Thank you! I'm glad someone agrees with that.
Because it's just like, how much higher can you go from there? T-Rexes are like the top of the food chain. Outside of whatever is in the water.
So
I have the initializer and the stabilizer. Where do I go?
I can confirm without spoiling myself, thankfully, that there is a proper fight.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's good. I saw like a partial of a screenshot that was like, oh yeah, that's like a zone that I'm sure we haven't been to yet, because it's very red.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was like just blaring lights or if it was like that's just what it's colored like, but...
Okay. So, where were those?
Wait a minute, hold on. I also just realized something. I have not seen... The map key says that the red room or whatever, like the red flashing, would denote your destination. I have not seen that on the main map fucking anywhere this entire playthrough.
Yeah, it only happens during instances like this, where you're told to go somewhere, but those are flashing doors we can't access.
Okay, that's why then. I would have been like, that get to be like, the room itself would be flashing that color.
They don't tell you every single time where you're supposed to go.
Which
a lot
is
of the
like...
time they'll just say, go do this thing, and then they'll like highlight it. And then you go, and then you find out that you can't go to these highlighted areas. You have to go find certain other things.
I would definitely prefer it to be like, this is a grayed off room, and it's grayed off because you haven't been there yet. But when you have to go there, then that room itself will flash. Oh look, hello raptor friend. Wait, is that oh, I can't tell if it's a blue raptor.
It's a blue one. It's just the lighting.
Shoot it with a dart. I want to know.
Okay, I have to blind shot this.
Let it come to you.
Poison dart?
Yeah, poison dart. I want to know if it kills it in one hit. That's what I wanted to know.
Oh,
Damn! No!
That's a new move.
Holy shit, my man! Fucking! Holy shit!
That was a new move.
That
That's
yeah,
crazy.
that was okay, cool. You
a
can,
raptor
you
that
can
roadie
one-tap
runs.
them.
That's crazy.
My fucking raging demon your ass. That's fucking
Yeah.
incredible.
Casually Misatsu Regina.
I want that now. Like I know that people like make those edits. It's just like it's like Riptor from Primal Rage, I think it was. Just doing the Shinakuma fucking raging demon pose, approaching Regina, and then it's just Regina flying backwards.
Make sure these two devices are ready in time for the experiment.
Each of these. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the same notes.
Oh.
So, I think I have the initializer and the stabilizer. Do I just put those in?
She fucking got flipped so
High security
hard.
safe.
She got flipped so hard her shoulder busted. Which is like, yeah, that's about right.
That's fair. High security safe. Okay. So, the plating disk is required to operate this terminal. The information from the center terminal is shown here. So I need the plating disk for this part.
Do we have that in our inventory?
We don't have the plating disk, I think. We have the A card.
Oh, okay.
So, it's not here
disc,
yet,
I
but
think
this is a place that we need to go.
maybe we talk to Rick then?
Rick would be...
Because Rick does
in
give you
B2,
the...
right?
I assume so. I don't know this. I cannot read this map for the life of me. Nothing is labeled, so I don't know. Like, I think that's the real reason why I haven't really played any games like this, is because, like, the map I cannot read in any capacity.
Fortunately, I'm pretty good at it, because I'm used to playing these kinds of games, but this is also a bad map. This is a bad map.
That's interesting to hear, because like that now has me I would love to see like comparisons of other RE and RE style games that have maps like this.
I can show you the RE2 map. It's honestly because there's a good map like in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And even then, the reason why I only call it a good map and not like an amazing map is that there are certain rooms that are so hidden and don't show up on the map regardless until you've entered the room. So there's one where you have to like Batwing crush as bat form through a hole in a rock and then go back through the rock and go around and back out in like a counterclockwise fashion, and then a wall mysteriously opens.
Oh.
And the completion percentage, if you want the best ending, requires you to find 100.6% of the rooms in the map, which means that there are 14 additional map tiles that are optional. You can just find any of the map tiles in the entire game, but there are enough for there to be 101%. So if you want to do like if you want 100% Symphony of the Night, you have to do that twice, because with certain things, if you go to Inverted Castle, then you have to go find all the same tiles there again.
Oh.
And then that applies to an achievement, which I have. And honestly, clearing the map in Symphony of the Night once you're super beefed up and you don't have to worry about dying a lot, it's very fun. Almost kind of soothing. The music helps. This doesn't. The reason why Resident Evil 2, I would argue, is a lot better. These were the same year, I believe.
Oh.
I think Resident Evil 2 was 98.
That's pretty funny.
So this was probably like testing RE2 stuff, or maybe RE Nemesis, RE3 Nemesis. But RE2, these like mark pins of like what room you're in and what destination you're in, that just highlights the room, not the door, which immediately makes it better because you just know like, okay, so I need to go there.
Yeah, like highlighting the room and not the door by itself, like that would definitely be more helpful. But I guess like I do need some level of labeling. Like
Yeah.
even if it's just like here's a number that you got to remember. Like that's what that
Yeah,
room
and
is.
R
It's
and
like,
the
okay.
RE2 remake does that, if I recall. But
Hmm.
specifically this one, it's a lot easier in. I feel like it's a lot easier in RE2 because instead of it just saying what floor you're on, it tells you what room you're in. And that helps because then you can like figure out what room is what just based on like, okay, so I was in that room and it was called this. I don't know what to tell you otherwise. It's kind of a disaster sometimes. But yeah, this map is particularly rough because it doesn't even really tell you where to go when you have what you need. That's the issue with Dino Crisis as a whole, is that it just doesn't tell you. RE2, they're pretty open with telling you where to go and what to do. And they have a lot of incentives for actually inspecting items. Because in RE2, for instance, or not RE2. Actually, yeah, it would be RE2. My bad. RE1 also does it. But you would open up, you would like check this, and it would pull up a 3D model. And then for certain items, you would just have to like find where an interactable was, and then you would be able to like open it. And then, oh, look, there's this thing. And that is super cool because that means that you're actually investigating objects and being like, and understanding what it looks like and where it would fit in.
Yeah. That was the one that I kind of liked. I kind of liked about some of those old about the RE game, like RE remake, RE1 remake was pretty great with that. Where like you just like you take a box and it's like, oh, you're just examining it, and then like push and you like hit something on the side that's like, whoa. And RE7 did that too, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. You could like you can like physically inspect it and like see what it's gonna do. That's cool.
Yeah, they brought back those mechanics for RE2, 3, the RE2, 3, and 4 remakes as well, and they're amazing fun. I love anything that like where you can tell they put a lot of attention into the items, because that's the important part about the Resident Evil games in particular, is that the items tell a story.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I need to go talk to Rick.
I kind of feel bad for that one fairy. He's just like, I just want to slap you once. Like, no, no.
Bad. Same.
Program's almost ready. I'm counting on you.
Thank you for not helping.
All
I was
right.
gonna check up here next, anyways.
Thanks, Rick. What about that card, bro? We need that, you know.
Yeah. Yo, you got the keys of that boat? Got the little teddy bear keychain? Okay.
Aha, got you!
Did you just, like, micro heal?
Damn.
What the fuck?
he's like, he slaps you and he's like, haha! You pull it from your belt, you pull out fucking a little, like a Pez dispenser, pop a thing in. Oh. Okay. What? Why? Why music now?
I don't know. Oh, because it came through the door.
Oh my god! Yo, he's comboing you! Holy shit!
Oh my god. I'm trying to combo break her, but this fucking rip door's on my ass.
That's awesome, actually.
Please stop. Cool.
That's fucking rad. My guy comes in and just comboing your ass. Oh, rip.
He hit the one frame link.
That ad break was the worst timed thing ever.
That's fine. You can clip it.
Combo breaker.
Combo breaker. If I can get away with it, I will show you Killer Instinct. There's a way to do like there's like a combo assist thing, so you don't have to worry about
Trying to remember which one Killer
mashing the life
Instinct,
out of
'cause
you.
I think I constantly get Killer Instinct and Primal Rage confused.
You probably do because they were released around the same time with the same like general concept of brutality. But I know Killer Instinct because of its crazy combo system. Because I love Killer Instinct. And what's cool is that it's a fighting game that has like a single-player XCOM mode.
Ah, okay,
really
yeah,
weird.
okay, yeah. Killer Instinct was the one with Riptor. Yeah, okay. And Primal
It's
Rage.
the one I talk about.
Yeah, Primal Rage is the one where you're playing as like various like creatures. They got like dinosaurs and shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the dinosaur, like the one, like the Red Raptor, is like definitively a female, which is great because you know obviously.
Yeah, Riptor's a female.
Talon, that's what her name was.
Hey, can't go in through there right now.
Oh, there's also like a pseudo-anthro fucking snake lady named Vertigo, and she's a sorceress of insanity. Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of fucking
games.
wild.
Yeah. Oh, that's the kind of primal we're talking about, huh?
No, yeah. Primal Rage, it's all like an animal cast. You get like 3 different dinosaurs, 2 monkeys, a bipedal saber-toothed tiger, a cool like Kentrosaurus, Styracosaurus hybrid named Armadon. But like, no, oh my god, there's like so many things going on with this creature. What the fuck? He's got like Ankylosaurus body type, Styracosaurus head, Iguanodon thumbs. What is up with this fucking dude? But
he's trying his best.
But I think the coolest design on here is Necroson, who is literally just like you take dry bones, but give it like the flesh, like the musculature, but no skin. And I'm like, okay, that's that's fucking awesome.
At least it's just a green raptor. I don't feel nearly as bad.
Just for the sake of it, chat. Here, let me.
While I scramble through this janky facility.
There's your fucking cast for fucking Primal Rage, chat. Look at this guy down in the corner there. That's fucking sick. This game was cool. I never really played it very much myself, but I did like see it a few times. It's honestly really neat. Definitely worth trying out at least once. Even though that like funny, I don't think like the actual in-game. It was also very Mortal Kombat in aesthetic. Like despite you playing like animals and shit, like it looked. Like, it might have been drawn by the same people who did Mortal Kombat. But like generally speaking, yeah, like a lot of the actual like designs that you see in game don't look nearly as like that might have been okay. No, yeah, that was also like someone that's like actual like DeviantArt, like someone drew that. But yeah, the cast of that game is pretty fucking sick. And there isn't. It's like when they say, "Oh, you know, fight." You know, they don't say fight. They say rage. I'm like, that's fucking sick. Yeah. It's like if you want Mortal Kombat but dinosaurs, that's what you fucking play. You get like a shaman baboon, Bigfoot, a velociraptor, 2 T-Rex likes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
A very like Anguirus kind of character, and then like a big furry Catman, and then a fucking undead Dino Dragon. Like, all right, cool, why not? That's a cast.
Okay. Can you tell me what room we're looking for? We've gotten the stabilizer and the initializer.
Alright, so...
So,
Gale Strat, Rick Strat, already did that. To continue. Once back into the security room, you need to rewrite the ID card you have with Dr. Kirk's registration number and fingerprints. Do we
okay.
have his
Maybe I didn't
prints?
interact with him correctly. Because I tried using the FC device on him, and it didn't work.
Oh, no, yeah.
But maybe I need to do it better. And I also didn't try talking to him.
No, I was gonna
so...
say, you didn't actually talk to him, no.
So, we'll go do that.
I love seeing those things run. It's like I don't know. There's something that's like just like
it's very simple rigging, but I like it.
And interesting about this watching like a raptor-shaped creature run at you with like its arms spread like it's gonna grab you before it slices you to bits.
Mm-hmm.
Going up.
Ding dong. Bottom 3rd floor. Less dinosaurs. Household.
Let's see if I don't have to go through medical. Elevator error. Welcome to medical deck. Shit. I still love that bit. I love that bit from Dead Space 2. that shit still makes me laugh.
Yeah. Dead Space 2 could have been a satire on Dead Space, and I would have still loved it. It kind of was in its entirety, because they also did like the fake out where Isaac is just like, oh thank God I'm in the escape ship, and he was just like, wait a minute. and then he looks at what's her name, Zoe?
Ellie. What?
Ellie.
It's like, oh, yeah, I got out. Okay, wait a minute. Fuck, I remember what happened last time. Hold on a minute. Just looks to us fucking right, and she's like, what?
Yeah.
And like you could tell the relief that he had. Like, oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's the thing. Even though Dead Space 3 is like whatever,
I actually like Dead Space 3 more than I like Dead Space 1. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm just saying, Dead Space 2, they could have just not made a 3rd game.
No, yeah,
that's
that's the thing, is that it's like, you guys said about Terminator and Alien and like a lot of the really good like sci-fi horror classics, that they're like, the first one's a classic, the second one is the best in the series, the third one's pretty okay, but like it goes in weird directions that not a lot of people are okay with. So it's like, I get it, but also I like the gunplay in 3 also. Like, I
know
like
where I can interact with him, so I'll try this. No.
Consolidated ammo was pretty fine.
He's grinning audaciously.
Smack him. Just pistol whip him.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay. Odd angle. We'll move on from it.
Need your prints, doctor.
From my genes.
My
I guess
genes!
if that's what you want to call it.
My genes for your meme. I need your fingerprints, Doc. I'm not asking for a fucking Doge, alright? For fuck's sake.
I was given the weak, recessive memes.
Have you ever heard of Big Chungus? Big Chungus. You've seen that video, right?
Yes.
I love that one so fucking much. It's so good. That and Revolver Ocelot Revolvering. I love that one too.
my favorite is my favorite one is Revengeance, where it's like, that's a good story. What's your source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Fucking Maxor's video for that one, yeah. My source is I made it the fuck up. Who apparently Senator Armstrong's VA actually caught wind of that, and he did that line himself, which I think is very great. I love it when it's
he did that, and the Raiden, the voice actor for Raiden also.
Yeah, Quentin Flynn.
They've had to do like collaborative stuff before, like where they would do those together.
I really love it when like a voice cast loves their role so much they will just do it for fun. That makes me happy.
That's what the Sonic team does a lot.
Yeah.
They'll have those like Twitter things where it's just Q&A.
Yeah,
and I love it
it's like
because they
between,
always let it be unhinged.
between Yu-Gi-Oh and Metal Gear Solid, it's like, oh, I love it.
So I'm backwards a little bit, and this horror music isn't helping.
Danger, danger,
I
danger,
need-
danger! It's like, I'm not really, it's just a Therizino. I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so I
ambushed
need to
you!
go.
I'm not surprised, though. There's nothing definition of an ambush? It is, but it's not scary. Oh.
Well, get ready to hear it again. Here we go.
Plus, I've seen what you look like, what you look like in actual real life. So I mean, you're really not that intimidating beyond your giant fuck off claws. But truthfully, you're kind of fluffy and cute.
Okay, I have to take the stairs up. That's gonna be the fastest way to the checkpoint, to the security checkpoint. Oh no!
Again.
And not worth it. You're not worth the 40. You're not worth the 9mm Parabellum.
I'm now thinking about the really stupid possibility that it's like, oh, if these are just warped right to the Cretaceous period, it's like these things are designed after the way they look in, like you would expect from Jurassic Park or like old movies at the time. So it's like, I like the idea that it's a lot like Fate Grand Order, where it's like instead of like appearing as they actually would have, they appear like this because that's what we assume them to look like, and because of that, that affects what they appear when they come through. Fate Grand Order is very Fate in general is very funny, but apparently that's just like universally what Fate is like.
Oops. 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Oh.
I sneezed.
You good?
I muted I muted a portion of that, but it's very
Yeah,
funny
just in
because
time.
I keep whenever again I told you before, when I sneeze, I automatically turn my head to the right. But by doing that, that makes it look like I sneeze on you. Again, it's that scene from Jurassic Park 1. Just like
Oh, that's true.
Fucking
That's
reaching
true.
out, reaching her hand. Come here, it's all right, girl. Come here, girl. And this fucking Brachio sneezes all over her, covered in Dino snot. God bless you. Fucking, I love that. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Okay, I have the ID card.
Think of it as kind of a big cow. I like cows.
Okay, I have the ID card. What next?
I think. Well, we have the card.
Go
we
to
have
the
thing.
generator.
Yeah, the generator. We gotta turn that shit on. That'll be a great idea. I also now had the thought. The generator is what brought these things here in the first place, correct?
Yeah,
Maybe the T-Rex in there is dead. We call up a second one.
that's true.
There's also that possibility.
But what if it just takes back the T-Rex and then puts it and then sends the one from like 5 minutes before it?
Oh, that's also a possibility. When it comes to time-space manipulation, sure, why the fuck not?
Sure, why not?
It's at that point. It's at that fucking scene from Return to Godzilla for just fucking. Because Godzilla bumped a Russian boat. Now there's this nuclear satellite missile launch. Okay, great. That's a problem. Oh, the anti-meltdown plane that we have managed to shoot cadmium in Godzilla's mouth and put him to sleep. Yay! What about that missile though? Oh yeah. Hey U.S., can you shoot that down for us? Yeah, no problem. The result, massive EMP that resulted in, of course, in the nuclear explosion happening in the atmosphere, which immediately results in nuclear lightning, which revives Godzilla. Now he's stronger and more pissed off and destroys your fucking cool nuclear plane. Good job, guys.
Not my cool nuclear plane.
I love the Super X. I love the concept of that fucking. There are 3 of them, and I love the music that they used for the first one. It's like very like aggressively like Superman. It's like, why is it superhero music? What's happening here?
Didn't the composer for Godzilla do something for Superman at one point?
I highly doubt it, because that is like, I don't think Akira Ikefube did anything like superhero related. But I would imagine they probably picked that because A, very 80s, and B, it tracks. Let me see.
Preparation procedure incomplete.
Okay. Thank you, random robot voice. I love you, random citizen. There's just gonna be a lot of random references, I feel. But that's fine. That's par for the course for this stream.
Let's see, film scores. Huh, that's interesting. He didn't do any of the music for the sequel? Huh. Akira Ikefube didn't do any of the music for Godzilla Raids Again. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But he did the music for Varon. Huh.
This is where I need to be.
Very intriguing. That's a movie I still have to watch at some point, now that I know that's where Baragon came from.
Power for generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
Okay. Please set the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator. So I go down here. And then... No response. Okay, so... Systems are ready.
Gotta pump the primer handle 4 times. And then you gotta hit the green button that says push to close.
Oh no.
Jurassic Park jokes! Yeah! Very weirdly specific ones that I don't think anyone would even really get if you haven't watched the movie recently.
Yeah.
I love her walking
I only know so much of Jurassic Park through osmosis.
I'll fix that, don't worry.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be a very interesting one, because...
Get you a girl who will fix you.
Dinosaurs will fix everybody, don't worry.
Well, okay, that's funny. Bulletproof glass made of liquid crystal. You can't see through it because it's currently set to smoke mode.
Oh.
So, like, one-way mirrors? I dig it.
Probably for the best, because the minute you take off the smoke mode, there's gonna be a big-ass eyeball looking at you. It's like, oh, that's why the T-Rex was pissed. Its wife was fucking stuck in a box. Oh. What is this, Jurassic? What is this, Lost World Jurassic Park? It's the sequel. Actually, that wouldn't be very wrong. If this came out in 98, Lost World was 97, so I mean...
Is there any place that it specifies to set the initializer and the stabilizer? Like, what floor? I'm thinking it's B2.
Let's see. So press action to operate the console. Console tells you the system is ready. You need to set. Go back the way you came. Reach the area with the bridge console. If you didn't open the bridge before, do it now. Stand in front of the console. Action.
Oh, that's a power frequency.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whoop. Oh! Blue!
Oh, that guy's, like, really far away, huh?
Blue!
Stop. We're sciencing.
Sleep. I really love that despite you putting it to sleep, the music is still going.
I didn't mean to come in here, but I did get some supplies out of it, so I can't be mad.
And now there's a blue raptor in there that's gonna wake up with a very big headache.
That's true.
As one who's been forcefully drugged to sleep multiple times in her life, let me tell you, you wake up with a headache after that shit. It's not fun. You do not wake up. You do not wake up feeling rested at all. You wake up feeling like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite like hangover levels, but it's not good.
Oh, I can go
Okay.
to any floor now.
Okay, so
I haven't set the stabilizer and whatnot yet. Just cleaning some stuff up. I also went the wrong way, so I'll just go back.
reach the bridge area the area with the bridge console. So it's the angle that I mentioned that looked like the it's in the generator room, I would imagine. Okay. There's like a bridge, and then like there's like an angle that looked like the Metal Gear Rex hangar. I made that comment before.
Okay, so I'm there, so I need to go this way to this door. The generator room, you say?
Yeah, no, right there. You just passed it.
Yep. Oh.
It is that bridge console, yeah.
Okay. I've already activated it, so I'm guessing I just go this way then.
Wait, what?
Yep. Okay, these lights are green now because I already activated the bridge console.
Okay. Yeah. That is the thing you want to interact with. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what does this want? Place to set a stabilizer. Item. Stabilizer.
Contraption.
Cool. I like little industrialized tech like this. It reminds me of Dead Space.
And I also really like it when you can like see what it's doing. Like it's like, oh yeah, it's in here. You can see it working. I like seeing things in motion. I love cross sections of things. I have a GIF of how an old like World War II battleship cannon worked, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You can see like the
playing
the elevator for the round load into the thing. They stuff it in like an automatic or an auto loader for one of those cannons.
Playing Battlefield got me very acutely aware of how a lot of like those machines worked and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And having the a one-man operation for artillery was really interesting because it would be like, okay, artillery's gone out, time to load in the next shell before that shell I just fired even lands. and doing it so quickly. Like I remember hearing stories of like two-man teams launching artillery almost once a second.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where the initializer goes. We didn't have to do the whole process of the stabilizer and initializer because we just got the already prepared versions. Stabilizer goes in, get another cool little angle. I just like how chunky it all is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stabilizer and initializer have been installed. Now I believe I go back to the main console and set it up. I should also load my shotgun.
That's kind of a funny loading screen.
Yeah,
The,
just chilling.
elevator transition. Mentally playing elevator music in her head.
The best elevator song is from Fear. Prove me wrong.
I've never seen that game. All I know is Sadako is your worst enemy. That's it. That's all I know about that game series.
Yeah, it's pretty fucky.
Preparation procedure incomplete.
Okay. I've set the stabilizer, so now I gotta go back to the control room.
Error.
Yeah, I love Fear. It doesn't... it still doesn't run well.
I mean,
It was one of the earliest examples of, like, trying to do independent physics engines. And, it's still a very fun game, though.
oh, like
You don't
that
need to operate this anymore.
like that in Crisis.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good example. It's like, it doesn't run well, and obviously it's a little dated,
Crisis
but
be
it's
like,
still very fun.
Crisis be like, if you blow up all of these canisters at once, your computer will also explode.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I was just enlightened to some behind-the-scenes footage of Transformers: Rise of the Machines, which was like their last movie, I think, that Bayformers did, where they actually had the Transformers with the crazy moving parts or whatnot.
Oh, no, yeah, because, like, Bay stopped, like, directing them, I think, after the third movie.
And now I know why. Because there's real footage that exists of computers in the studio exploding from rendering
wait,
scenes.
you mean Rise of the Beasts?
One of them. Something of the machines. I remember it being.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
This is like, it's either the second or the third movie. I'm pretty sure it's the third movie.
Okay, so it's Revenge of the Fallen, then Dark of the Moon.
Okay, so it's Revenge of the Fallen then, because it was something of the.
Oh.
Yeah.
The sequel had computers explode?
Yeah, because apparently certain Transformers had 20,000 moving parts.
Oh my fucking god.
And there is footage of, like, somebody in the studio taking out their phone and just, like, recording something going on, and then you just see a black puff of smoke come from the come from an upstairs office. It's like, oh yeah, that computer just actually exploded.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, you're right. Okay, so apparently, yeah, I found a Reddit post about that. During production of the second Transformers movies, the increased resolution of the characters for new IMAX footage nearly exhausted ILM's render farms. After one hard night of rendering computer-generated footage, some of the hardware actually exploded.
Yeah.
Of course a Michael Bay movie will be the one to cause ILM hardware to explode.
Go get those devices.
I did get those devices.
That's genuinely fucking funny.
Yeah. It's probably the reason why I do actually like Revenge of the Fallen the most out of the three. I feel like that one's my favorite for some reason. But I can't remember if that one's the one where Megan Fox does duck face in every shot she's in.
I mean,
that's basically Megan Fox, I know, but...
I'm just now thinking about, like, her role in Transformers versus her role in Jennifer's Body, and I'm just like, man, what a fucking shit. She's actually a good actress. It, like, that's the sad thing, is it, like, she's not a bad actress. She's actually pretty good at it. It's just that she was put in, like, she was the 2007 equivalent of Angelina Jolie, like, you know, the bombshell brunette, and it's like, can we stop doing that? Like, for real, we gotta stop hard zoning in on certain actors or actresses for, like, an era. We gotta stop doing this shit. However,
So the funny thing is that I know another fact about Jennifer's Body that's fun. Is that I think the father, can't remember, is Patrick Warburton. I think is his name.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. If that was Warburton, I'm gonna laugh. Hold on.
But yeah, I think her father is sorry, not Warburton. God, what's his name?
Chris Pratt's
The voice
in
of
that movie?
Patrick. The father is the voice of Patrick from SpongeBob.
That's funny.
So you can actually, when he screams at when he screams at someone off screen and says like, "I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door," it sounds identical to Patrick. And
Oh,
people
that's
love
where that voice clip comes from? Oh, that's
Yeah.
really funny. Oh, J.K. Simmons was also in that movie. I forgot about that. I haven't
Yeah.
seen Jennifer's Body in a while. It's a very, very fun movie, honestly.
Again,
very
a lot of what I
amusing.
know about movies comes from just osmosis.
Yeah. I did not know Chris
But-
Pratt was in that movie. That's weird.
That must have. Wait, how long ago was Jennifer's Body?
2009.
Oh God. So that was basically like Chris Pratt's breakout role. Because he didn't do Guardians of the Galaxy until like 2013.
2014.
Yeah. Either way.
So let me see. Yeah, early work and breakthrough. Yeah, like, yeah. In 2009, Pratt began playing Andy Dwyer on Parks and Rec,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's the big
that has proved to be his breakout role. Yeah, but apparently, okay. So let me see. So yeah, no, he began doing that the same year he did Jennifer's Body. So no, you're right. That's very that's I didn't know he oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny. Apparently, when he was 19, he was a waiter at the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company in Maui. And he was discovered by actress and director Ray Don Chong. Who is that now? Oh my! Wait a minute.
Okay,
Seriously?
I might
She
need
was
it.
in Commando.
I might need another little hint.
Oh.
Program's almost ready. I'm counting on you.
So I did the initializer, I did the stabilizer.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So we didn't get a cutscene then at all.
No.
Says that. Okay. So stand in front of the console, press action to activate it. Okay. No. Now we gotta activate the generator.
Activate the... Okay. Let me just take the... I mean, I'm mostly just walking around trying to figure out what the right solution is. But I tried activating both of the consoles and it said...
Apparently, go back up the elevator and across the bridge to the same thing with the console to the left of the stabilizer panel. So it's the one right next to the stabilizer panel.
Okay. I might be missing certain preparations then. Depending. So it's near the stabilizer panel.
Yeah. I can send you the screenshot they provide if you need. Oh, hi, Blue.
If I don't go through the wrong room.
That's just that fucking scene from Godzilla in 1998. Fucking Matthew Broderick in the elevator is like glad he escaped the baby Zillas, and then the elevator opens and like a bunch of them are like tearing apart popcorn bags and eating popcorn, and he just goes, and then like they turn to look at him in the elevator and they stand there for a second, and he goes, wrong floor. Elevator door closes again. It goes back down. Yeah, there you go. Boop, boop, boop.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Why is it incomplete?
Okay. Stabilizer's already been set.
What the fuck?
I must have missed a step somewhere.
Okay.
Let me go down. Let me go down
Oh,
another
okay.
floor and
Let me see. Make your way back to the third energy B2. Leave the room. Carry on straight ahead of the hallway. The third energy control room. Turn left in the control room, then left again. Takes you to the control panel Regina couldn't access earlier by the short stairway opposite the power frequency room. Okay, so yeah, that's the one. That's the one that we couldn't operate earlier with the yellow folder next to it.
Yeah.
From like the top-down angle.
I don't think this is the right way. I think I need to go the other way. Fortunately, the landmark I'm using is an elevator. The elevator is what's helping me figure out where I am in this map. So this room we're currently in, right?
Mm-hmm.
That tiny little square in the bottom left corner is the elevator. So I'm using that for my angle and positioning.
Oh, that's...
For the entire floor.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Don't need to operate this anymore.
Excuse me?
Oh, wait. Set an initializer. Set the stabilizer. Activate the generator. Go back to the control room and adjust the output on the lower floor. The generator cannot be activated without Dr. Kirk's ID card. Yep. So we go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember there being a series of machines we couldn't use and we're waiting for something to happen, so maybe this is it.
Yeah, because once you get it right, a cutscene will immediately start playing.
This seems right. Okay. So, from the main console, it can be operated from here. I go here. No response. Okay. Put in the stabilizer, put in the initializer. What am I missing? I'm gonna read those notes again.
The stairs and down at the other side, coming to reach another panel. Right, okay, so...
Set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft to the generator. I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I think I didn't do that. So the initializer is to the B2 floor section. This is the goddamn power freak room. Jump scare. Nope, we're
Power
good.
freak!
The Mind Freak! I remember Chris Angel Mind Freak.
You got a 33% chance of winning.
If you take my 66 and 2/3 chance, if we was to go one-on-one.
That's just the fucking blue raptor shouting at you. You ready, you fucking poison dart? Whatever you say, pal.
A raptor with like the Randy Orton face.
Fucking
Raptor Orton.
fucking T-Rex person wearing the Macho Man hat and glasses. Yeah! And it just fucking eats you alive.
Yeah.
Y'all never know where the Macho Man's coming from.
Oh man, my favorite wrestler, Booker T. Rex.
Whenever I hear the name Booker, I just think of the fucking character from fuck, what the fuck was that? What, BioShock Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
A game I never finished.
There we go.
I'd like to, actually. 'Cause I actually kind of enjoyed that game. It was fun as a video game.
BioShock's a good time.
I am not fond of BioShock 1. I hate those controls. They suck shit.
Yep.
Was not
BioShock Infinite, though, very good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good gameplay.
yeah,
Not a huge fan of the story.
No, yeah, I think it's because like I don't really care. It's like to me like it's like if it's like oh it's like BioShock but in the sky now. It's like oh okay that's fine. Like to me it's like BioShock is like under the water. You know like BioShock 2 is what I know. That's what I would play it like 3 or 4
Bio
times.
is like the idea of it being biological, so it makes sense that they would be able to do because I would hate if it were just water.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, like
I think them taking like this sky route and taking like this like the diesel punk or steampunk kind of approach.
I never finished BioShock Infinite because I had it on Xbox 360 and people who know me know that I can't play games like that on consoles anymore. I gotta have a mouse and keyboard, but I couldn't do that at the time, so I just never. And it was like, oh, gotta like defend the generators from the giant skybird, and I failed all the time because I couldn't aim at things to kill them quick enough, which sucked. So I never finished the game. Which is bad, because apparently I was not that far away from the ending of the game, which makes me very upset.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, if I could get that again on PC, I'd love to stream that game. I wouldn't mind it at all, but I don't have that game.
You can get Bioshock the Collection for like $5. And that's all of Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite.
Well, thankfully, I already have 1 and 2. I don't have Infinite, though.
Well, okay, then yeah, you can get Infinite for like $3. Operate the generator, no response. Okay. I set the thing. I need to go activate the stabilizer console now. I forgot to do that. It's very finicky science. As we all know, the best science is the most finicky.
They build these things obtusely on purpose. It's not built for one person to do everything.
Gee, thanks, Umbrella Corporation. I hate it.
This is built for 50 different people to use.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Connection pistons.
Nuclear connection pistons. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, there's only 5. There's not 6. That bothers me. You couldn't make it symmetrical. You fucks.
Oh, that's cool.
Coolant.
Coolant.
Warning. Third energy output is approaching critical points.
Already?
Cease operation immediately.
God!
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're just going.
Generator. Now things start to get exciting. Yep, here we go. Cutscene plays.
Attempt to compensate.
Okay, Regina. Adjust the power output to maximum.
Here goes. Just remember there's no turning back once it overloads.
Then we won't look back. Crank that sucker and go out with a boom.
Crank that sucker.
Oh, because we didn't take Rick's path, that means we don't get the planning disc. So we don't even have to do that entire string of puzzles.
Oh.
Because we just got the stabilizers in good condition, because we took
Oh.
Gales.
Something very funny about how, like, I have not been the one really playing this game much at all. It's mostly been you, because I actually cannot figure out that control scheme at all with the D-pad.
I tried.
But that's fine.
I'm trying to make sure that you get to experience the game.
I mean,
in
no,
some way.
yeah.
Oh, no. Gale,
What do you mean
no.
he's dead?
You fool. What was the point in saving me? How pathetic.
Oh, nice. Gale, no.
Steal his gun.
Steal his gun.
Take his
I
shit.
feel like I have to. I mean, it's just going to go to waste. How do I get to Gale's?
Just, I don't know. The music made me think of Metroid, then it made me think of Ridley, and then I'm just remembering some of the noises that he made as he tried to escape.
In Super Metroid, yeah.
Yeah. Space colon.
Space.
Vinny was given a corruption once,
Yeah,
and
corruptions.
it didn't have the Y. It's like, oh, space butthole. Great. Ah, Jem, hello! Thank you for the raid. Arigato na!
Ah!
Welcome in, raiders.
Okay. Just get Kirk.
You are not okay. There is a big ass blood puddle beneath you.
This. Tagged him with transmitter.
Take his gun.
Gale.
Dies in his own blood. Amazing.
Okay, so now I have the pulse receiver.
It measures his.
So okay, so he's in that room.
Oh well, okay. That's the first time we've seen that in the game now.
First time we've gotten an objective indicator.
That's kind of
It has been-
fascinating.
10 hours.
And we didn't even take his gun. Oh, he's not dead yet. He's.
Oh, but you got Gale out. Good.
The overload levels are increasing.
Wait, there's no
Just a little
Wesker in
more.
this? Hold on.
Looking good.
Wait a minute. Kirk was Wesker?
Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know. But
He lost a fight with a pipe.
Basically.
I'm gonna kill him.
Gonna kill him! I'm astonished how well voice acted this game is, though. Like, it's not as cheesy as I was
For
expecting
like the
it to
90s,
be.
yeah.
Like,
It started off pretty cheesy, but it is pretty keeping it earnest.
no, yeah, like, it's not, like, Resident Evil 1 was cheesier than this, and that's kind of, that's saying something.
2 years difference in voice direction is crazy.
What about it? It's a miracle. It's
Even RE2's a little
Forget about it.
campy.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here
His
to
shoulder is
babysit.
fucked up.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back now.
Sorry, but I have a conscience.
You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
I'm going after Kirk.
You're insane. Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something.
Oh.
I mean, I'm going with Gale, because Gale can't do this on his own.
Okay.
That's interesting. A 50-50 split, huh?
Kirk must be after the stabilizer.
Why did you let him go?
I'm finally beginning to understand him. He's a professional, first and foremost. It's the only way he operates.
Oh, did I accidentally make the wrong choice?
You're right.
You didn't go
Guess
with
I'm gonna
him.
do my part as well.
I just let him go.
Go as soon as you get back.
Hmm.
Or maybe I go now, because I have the tracker. I might as well.
I mean, I don't think they...
Yeah, no, it's telling me to go there. I made the right choice.
I mean, either way, I wonder if that's because, like, technically that maybe like a quote-unquote fake choice, where, like, you have to go there anyway.
Yeah. I don't know, it'd be interesting. But I'm not too worried about it being a fake choice at this point.
I mean, what I'm assuming now is that when we get to that area, Gale's gonna get eaten by it, or one of them are gonna get eaten by the fucking T-Rex.
We shall see, won't we?
The real plot twist is Jill and Chris show up out of nowhere and toss you a rocket launcher.
I'm going to B2. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, Niall.
Mm-hmm.
But I genuinely don't think Capcom did good music for any of the RE games or Dino Crisis games for like at least until RE4.
This music kind of sucks. You're right. Like
it's really bad.
It's got the same vibe as like it's
You said it
trying to
before,
make
it's
you
like
panic.
12-second loops.
It's trying to make you panic, but
Mhm.
it's like obnoxious, so you're just annoyed by it the whole time, and that's what fucks you up with it. It's not that
Yeah.
it's panic-inducing, it's an obnoxious 12-second loop at best.
Yeah. But there are a couple of RE3 songs that I could link you that are known as some of the worst music ever composed.
I'm thinking about the butt trumpets from Resident Evil 1. The one that apparently I heard that the guy who made that faked him being deaf just to get, like, more intrigue out of his terrible quality music.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I gotta go see if I gotta find that one again. Hold on. Resident... Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my fucking search bar. Resident Evil butt trumpets.
It might be RE3.
Alright, that is not... Spanking Lady Dimitrescu. That's not what I fucking want, YouTube, but that's fine. Let me see, Resident Evil.
You got your man, Gale.
You're not one to forget a grudge, are you?
Come on, let's go.
Regina, take this.
Your mitten paw?
It contains all the information on the third energy, including the details on how to use it as a weapon. Once we deliver this disc to our government, our real mission will be complete.
Okay, I found it. I had to remove butt from butt trumpets.
As I suspected.
What do you mean, our real mission? Our mission is to take back Dr. Kirk.
That was the official lie they fed you. Your boss only wanted the data from the very beginning.
What are you talking about?
Don't you get it, girl? It's
Girl?
obvious. The government doesn't want me. They want the third energy. They want this weapon all to themselves.
This whole mission was a front from the very beginning.
Our government knew that Kirk's project had to be some type of weapon. I mean, just think about it.
It's not, though.
A staged accidental death, political asylum, a secret non-weapon project at a hidden military base. And you know how this country has always been famous for developing new weapons in secret. Our government knew that there was a new weapon, and they wanted it. Our real mission was to ascertain all information on the weapon, so that only our country can exploit it. Dr.
Now see, this song is good.
There are 3 endings for the game.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
You naively called me a devil before. But if you think about it, you know who the true devil is.
I don't understand, Gale. Why didn't you tell us?
I can only guess that the two of you were too clean to be trusted by the top brass.
And what about you?
I didn't want to put either of you in danger. What you didn't know couldn't hurt you.
This has all been quite enlightening, but can we go now?
Oh, okay.
You're right. Let's go, Gale.
Oh no.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
And this is the reward for a lifetime of service to the government. Sad, isn't it?
Yes, thank you.
Deserved. Deserved, honestly.
Honestly, that punch was worth it.
Okay, so now I just need to know this. All right, so Gale's method put priority. Apparently, this leads to ending 2.
Okay.
Where's Gale?
He died from his injuries because he's an idiot.
Let's go then.
Like, he didn't, like, have any extra harm, is the thing. He died from what he got. He died from probably internal bleeding, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He lost, like you said, he lost against a pipe. He picked a fight with a pipe and lost.
Yeah.
So it's
You're
like,
not Mario, Gale.
like, truthfully, like, none of that, like, I think that's gonna happen anyway. That or we have, I mean, on the way, we could also have killed him, who knows.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Alright, lock and load, here we go. This is it.
Actually, that's not too far off. So, apparently, ending 1, if you choose Rick's method, is that either way, you probably have that discussion. Regina just knocks him the fuck out.
Yeah.
So, no, that actually is apparently, like, that, I guess that's the way that you do bring him alive, I guess.
Okay, what do I multiply? Medpack M? Yeah. 1 resuscitation, 3 medpack, 2 anesthetic darts, 11 grenade shots. Slags, okay. I think we're about as good as we can get.
Okay. Hopefully we won't get music here. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay.
Yeah. It's another dead T-Rex. Oh no, it's the dead T-Rex.
Dead in quotation
Oh no,
marks.
it's a different one. It's good that we get to see it up close.
Okay, do me a favor.
Cool.
Do me a favor. Oh, the music just cut out. Is it gonna come back in though?
What?
The music. I need Chet to hear these fucking butt trumpets.
Oh, yeah, I need to hear these butt trumpets too. Hold on. I'll pause the game. Alright, go ahead. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. It's one of the worst songs ever created.
So from what I've heard, apparently, like I said, this was made by someone who faked himself being deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's real. I love the comments on this. Director's cut refers to the composer's salary. Man, Charlie Brown must have really upset the teacher this time. That's really good. I once had a near-death experience, and this was the only thing in my mind at that precise moment. That's not a good sign, but that's fine. Just imagine
There's
a
a notice,
collection
danger,
of...
explosive materials.
And then a zombie wearing giant clown shoes walks in. It's like the composer whipped his balls out and began rubbing them on the keyboard. I want this played at my funeral as they lowered me down. If I'm dead, I want everyone else's day ruined too. Oh, that's
I
really
have
funny.
made 5 MedPack L+. So we should be fine. The shutter has been used for a long time. That's fine. Oh no!
Yeah, what's up, Rexy?
It's alive! It's another T-Rex though, you're right. It's a different T-Rex.
The real question is, like, why is that one? Like... Oh, it's a hovercraft. My hovercraft is full of eels.
Hovercraft.
But yeah, that is apparently the director's cut DualShock edition, the mansion basement.
Yep, sure is.
And it's fucking awful.
I love the ending of Dead Space. Uh-oh.
Oh, water beast?
I was beginning to miss our reptilian groupie.
Shut up and steer. I'm gonna take care of this once and for all.
Yes! Okay, that's what it was. Oh, look!
Oh.
Is that the rocket launcher? Oh, it's a plug.
It's not a plug. I accidentally picked up the wrong thing.
Oh, it's more
bullets,
grenade.
huh?
Really?
Alright.
Okay, honestly, you know what?
Oh.
Oh, they're just loading you up on as many of them as possible.
Cool. Oh, and there's a
Wait a minute. Are they
yellow box here.
Are they implying that the T-Rex is swimming?
That's a good question. I guess we'll find out.
What would be in the water here? Because there were no other enemies on the enemy list I saw from the wiki for Dino Crisis 1. It's just the T-Rex, the Raptors, the Pteranodons, and the Therizinosaurus. That's it. Just those four creatures. Yes, the Raptors had like 3 different versions of them, but this music sucks.
Yeah.
This, like, it's so blatantly a really short loop, and I'm like, man.
Okay.
Like,
how do
I get it,
out?
but also, fuck.
Oh, stairs.
That's a cool hovercraft, actually. I like that.
It is a cool hovercraft. It's also super low poly, which is very charming. Oh my god, it is.
There's no way that's the fucking T. Are you serious? How?
It's a T-Rex on a jet ski.
Okay, that oh my god. It basically is. Like unless the water's not that deep and it's just running through the water.
Regina! I'll finish this.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
There it is. I'm surprised I didn't have to do an action command for that.
Damn, okay.
Okay, Akira fighting in a hovercraft is pretty cool.
Game over, folks.
After this mission, I don't think I'll ever be able to look at a croc skin bag the same way.
I'm gonna slap her for that one. Never look at birds the same way again.
This is gonna be fun.
You had a dumb little one-liner and you didn't even kill the fucking thing. Come on, man. Oh my god, T-Rex can't swim
they
like
just set up the
this.
Michael Bay explosion.
No, I know what happens here because I saw the last line
They're
of
gonna Jaws it.
Yeah. She chucks C4 into his fucking mouth.
I love it.
You know, she got really lucky that she not only managed to nail the T-Rex in the mouth, but she also fucking... You're extinct!
I didn't get to hear the one-liner.
That explosion fucking sucked.
I didn't get to hear the one-liner, so
I'm
it doesn't
sorry.
matter.
She said you're extinct.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, hey, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so that's ending 2.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the endings really don't differ that much. Okay, so let me see what we have here. Alright.
Alright. That's Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis, ending 1. Okay. Back to Rick and Ron. The T-Rex is awakened and in a very bad mood and looking for a fight. A case will appear by Regina with a plug and some grenade bullets. So yeah, the ending 1, if you chose Rick's method, kind of mirrors RE1's ending with the whole drops case down. Use it!
Yeah.
And equip your grenade gun before going any further. Go back to the port. Save your game right now. Enter the port. Cutscene shows T-Rex bursting into the area. Cause all kind of mayhem and blocks off any way of escape. So basically, you fight the T-Rex properly, like Tyrant, I guess. Oh! Take over, do this a few times. The game will take over to show Rick trying to come to your rescue by blasting the T-Rex with a rocket launcher. Doesn't do a lot of damage, though, and the T-Rex jumps into the water after the hovercraft. But the vortex of the island wells up and takes the creature with it. Okay, so... quite literally, you blow up the island in ending 1, and you just ride off into the sunset. Ending 2 is what we got. Ending 3... in the corner of the heliport's a small door. Go through it to cue your final showdown with the T-Rex. You and Rick jump on the transport platform. The T-Rex is on your tail. Make sure you have a grenade arms, grenade launch. So yeah, basically, after a successful escape, Rick will drop a bomb onto the beast, which finally gets rid of it. The team managed to escape from the blast and flat to the sunrise. So yeah, either you have the hovercraft or the helicopter ending. Essentially, they're really not that different. So we didn't. Yeah, they're not worth watching, admittedly.
Thank you, Shinji Mikami.
Okay, but I did find out. So yes. Mamoru Samuragochi was the guy that composed that song.
Mhm.
Digital composer from Hiroshima Prefecture who falsely stated that he was totally deaf. He said throughout his career that he was deaf, which led to foreign media dubbing him a digital
Who
age
is currently
Beethoven.
negotiating future experiments.
So, yeah, he
Very,
he bullshitted his way into getting a role for that, which is very funny.
Status. Deceased.
Deceased.
Due to uncontrollable circumstances, Gale had to sacrifice himself in order to protect the target.
Rick. Status. Alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status. Alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tom. Status. Deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant...
Very where are they now?
He will be
Yeah,
missed.
right.
Cooper.
This is a very 90s thing, is where are they now?
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission, and have not heard from him since then.
I'm thinking about the Silent Hill 1 gag reel at the end, the fake gag reel.
Mm-hmm.
Mission complete.
Oh, do we get a rating? Yes, we get a rating. Only used 3 of our continues. Took 9.5 hours. Saved 22 times. Got 1 out of 3 endings.
Be a little.
Operation instructions.
Thank you for completing the mission despite the numerous difficulties. However, you could have done more. If you would like to try again, I will give you a special gift. Good luck.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
You've obtained a new costume. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh. I love
Yeah.
That
Very
fucking,
much like RE2.
That red suit, hello? That's fucking sick,
Use
actually.
this save data. Okay, we're going to check it first. Save data, because we need clear data in order for it to consider us to have the unlocks.
Uh-huh.
So we need to save it as clear data. Now we have a clear data.
Cool.
Exit. And then we can go check the outfits real quick. Option, I believe? Or is it one of those things where you have to start a new game and then you have to select special one or something?
The audio was so crunchy.
Oh, I just realized. Hold on. I'm going to reset real quick.
That T-Rex roar is really good, though. It is a damn fine sounding roar.
Not load state. Soft reset.
Ugh.
So,
It's still crunchy on my end.
still crunchy?
Yeah, it's like, stuttering.
Oh, that might be... Well, it's good. It's stuttering on my end as well.
Okay.
And that's mostly just because of my HDD. Alright, I think I need to... I accidentally hit new game, but I think I need to hit load game, because it needs to be a clear save.
Mm-hmm.
But we will check out the outfits. Shift F1, I believe is what I need. Load game.
God, that fucking roar is so good.
It's a very good sound. It's also nice and bit crunchy. Aha! Army type, battle type. Ancient type is apparently what you get for getting other endings. Interesting. We'll get battle type. We'll see how it looks.
Oh, this the black and red. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, they let you skip cutscenes after you've beaten the game once.
Oh, do they?
Well, actually, they just let you skip cutscenes in general. Anything FMV, anyways.
This is the first point. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
Yeah, the audio is real bad all of a sudden. What happened?
Really? I just turned off my I just turned off my recording.
Wild night of partying for the guards.
I think it got better.
Yeah. Might be just because of how loud it is for me.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the
Yeah, it's
guards to
fine
me.
now.
Okay. Wow.
Hey,
That is asymmetrical.
forget about it. Just let Gale handle
Oh. You're right. No, I actually kind of like the color scheme is really good.
Just the one strap, Regina?
Take
That's
both
fine.
the straps off. Make it a corset type, you know?
It is basically a corset.
Because like I'll accept like one arm having armor. Like that's whatever. The strap, really?
Control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security.
Wow,
It's-
yeah,
it's-
come
it's
to
like-
think
it's
of
like
it, this is
fishnet.
just a corset dress on top of her normal outfit.
It's like a bootleg Ada.
That's all it is. It's all, yeah. This would have been around the same time RE2. And yeah, that's just a corset.